Welcome back to Next Bike World, where we dive deep into the newest and most exciting bikes on the planet. And today, we've got a machine that's creating shockwaves across the dual sport world, the 2026 Honda CRF750L, a name that's got off-road enthusiasts, adventure seekers, and Honda loyalists all talking. This isn't just another CRF, this is Honda's middleweight dual sport evolution, a bigger, tougher, and ready to conquer anything you throw at it. So, what makes the CRF750L such a big deal? Well, let's start with the basics. It's positioned between the long-reigning CRF450L and the Africa Twin, hitting that sweet spot for riders who want serious off-road capability with the ability to cover distance comfortably on the highway. Think of it as Honda's answer to the growing demand for midweight adverb and dual sport machines, a lightweight enough to tackle trails but powerful enough for real-world touring. And yes, it brings an all-new engine, refined chassis dynamics, updated electronics, and that unmistakable CRF rally-inspired design. At the heart of the CRF750L is an all-new 755cc parallel twin engine. This is the same unicam power plant architecture found in the Transalp 750, but with a few tweaks aimed at making it more suitable for aggressive off-road riding. Honda's engineers have tuned the CRF750L to deliver a broad torque curve with a more responsive throttle, giving you that perfect combination of low-end grunt and high revving power. We're talking about around 70 horsepower and just over 50 pounds-feet of torque, which makes it an ideal blend for climbing hills, hitting tight trails, or powering down the highway at 75 miles per hour without breaking a sweat. Power delivery is incredibly smooth, yet punchy when needed. In off-road conditions, that torque comes in handy when you're crawling through technical terrain or powering through sandy trails. And thanks to Honda's slipper assist clutch and a finely tuned 6-speed gearbox, shifting is buttery smooth whether you're cruising or hammering through dirt sections. A quick shifter is available as an optional accessory for those who want faster, clutchless shifts both up and down. But here's where the 2026 CRF750L really earns its stripes. Say it chassis. Honda has given the Spike a new lightweight aluminum frame, reinforced in all the right places for high-stress off-road riding while still being lighter and nimble on tighter tracks. The subframe is bolt-on, a nod to those who like to customize or need quick repairs after a hard fall. The swing arm is also aluminum, inspired by the motocross-derived CRF450R, meaning the rear end is responsive and quick to react under load. Up front, we've got Showa 43mm fully adjustable inverted forks with nearly 9.5 inches of travel, while the rear uses a ProLink Showa shock with similar adjustability and about 9 inches of travel. Suspension tuning leans toward the off-road side, meaning it's plush enough for trail hits but firm enough to handle jumps, washouts, and gnarly terrain without diving or bottoming out. Honda has really found a great middle ground here. On the braking front, you're looking at dual 310mm wave discs up front with radial mount calipers, and a 256mm disc in the rear. The braking feel is strong and progressive, and yes, the 2026 CRF750L comes with switchable dual-channel ABS, allowing riders to turn off rear ABS for off-road riding. Even better, there's an off-road mode that tailors ABS response for loose terrain, giving riders more freedom and control. The CRF750L rides on 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels, wrapped in aggressive dual-sport tires right out of the factory. These wheels are tough, trail-tested, and Two Blue say a massive plus for riders who want quick roadside repairs without dealing with tubes. Now let's talk design, because visually, the CRF750L is a stunner. The Spike screams rally DNA. It's tall, lean, and aggressive, just like a proper dual sport should be. The front features a slim LED headlight stack with a sharp rally-style tower and digital windscreen, offering better aerodynamics and protection at higher speeds. The bodywork is minimalist, but every panel is designed for function, from the narrow radiator shrouds to the low-profile rear fender that reduces drag and dirt buildup. Seat height comes in at around 35.5 inches, which might sound tall, but the narrow tank and seat combo make it easier to touch the ground for many riders. Plus, Honda will offer a lower seat option and suspension lowering kits for shorter riders. The ergonomics are clearly made for riders who will spend time both seated and standing on the pegs. The wide handlebars, tapered seat, and strategically placed foot pegs give you excellent body positioning for technical off-road work. As for the tech, how the CRF750L is smarter than it looks. You get Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, which acts like a lean-sensitive traction control system. There are 3 riding modes: A Standard, Sport, and Off-Road, each adjusting throttle response, engine braking, ABS sensitivity, and traction control. All of it is managed through a new 5-inch full-color TFT display, which is bright, easy to read, and even features smartphone connectivity via Honda's RoadSync system. Navigation, call handling, and music controls are all available right from the bars. There's also a USB-C charging port, Bluetooth integration, and a gear position indicator, small things that make a big difference when you're hundreds of miles from the nearest service station. Another cool detail, the CRF750L includes a standard skid plate, handguards, and an adjustable windscreen, making it more adventure-ready straight from the showroom floor. Fuel capacity sits at 4.2 gallons, giving the bike a respectable range of over 230 miles. Depending on riding style. Fuel economy is estimated at 55 miles per gallon, which is solid for a bike this size. Combined with the lightweight build, weighing in at about 445 pounds, the CRF750L feels agile off-road yet planted on long highway stints. Pricing for the 2026 Honda CRF750L starts at $10,999. Which is incredibly competitive in the middleweight dual sport segment. When you factor in Honda's legendary reliability, build quality, and extensive dealer network, it becomes clear why this bike is already making waves. Now let's talk about the unique selling points. One of the biggest is balance. The CRF750L finds a perfect middle ground. It's not too heavy, not too underpowered, and not too high-tech to scare away purists. It gives you the real off-road chops of the CRF family, with just enough comfort and capability to take on weekend adventures, daily commutes, or even full-blown cross-country rides. Another huge advantage is Honda's bulletproof engineering. From the new twin-cylinder engine to the rugged chassis and premium suspension, every component is built with long-term reliability in mind. For riders who want to explore remote trails and not worry about mechanical failures, this bike is peace of mind on 2 wheels. Lastly, the modularity and upgrade potential of the CRF750L will appeal to hardcore adverb riders. Want hard panniers, heated grips, larger tanks, or soft luggage setups? Honda and the aftermarket are already offering a ton of accessories to tailor the bike to your needs, whether that's long-distance adventure, PDR routes, or just carving forest trails on the weekend. So, who is the CRF750L for? It's perfect for the rider who wants to transition from a lightweight dual sport into something more powerful without going full Africa Twin. It's for the adventurer who wants real off-road ability without sacrificing highway performance. And it's for the Honda fan who's been waiting for a true middleweight rally bike that combines performance, reliability, and value in a single package. In a world where middleweight adventure bikes are becoming more and more popular, the 2026 Honda CRF750L doesn't just join the competition, it leads it. With its hardcore off-road roots, clever engineering, and true dual sport nature, this bike might just be the unicorn that many riders have been waiting for. That's it for today's in-depth review of the all-new CRF750L. If you're as pumped as we are, drop a comment below and let us know what you think of Honda's latest creation. Are you ready to ride one? Or do you think the CRF750L finally gives KTM, Yamaha, and Suzuki a serious run for their money? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a beat here on Next Bike World, your source for everything two-wheeled and awesome. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the rubber side down and ride safe.